Hello, welcome back to Computer Vision. Today we're going to start talking about stereo, and this particular lecture is on stereo geometry. In general, the next few lectures are going to be on the relationship between sort of camera geometry and scene geometry. We're starting with stereo because, frankly, you guys are going to do this in a problem set, and I want to be able to get you there quickly. And also, in some sense, it is the conceptually easiest way to get started. So stereo is really just a special case of having multiple views of an image. Two particular views. And here's just an example of two views of a vase. In fact, we're going to get to this particular figure a little bit later when we talk about epipolar geometry. But the idea is that there's this relationship between two views, and you can use it to recover the depth that's there. We'll also take a look at sort of having arbitrary different views. This is an image that comes from work on using special features to align objects and be able to detect that they're there. But again, you have two different views and you have to figure out how they relate. This is an example of what you can get from stereo. So the picture on the left is one half of a stereo pair. On the right is a crude depth map. The brighter things are, the closer they are. In fact, we're going to talk about how to compute exactly that. And in general, you can have lots of views where you have images taken from a whole bunch of places or a whole bunch of directions, and it's a question of how do these images relate. And this notion of how images relate and how do they relate to the scene, that's what we're going to be focusing on.